Inside The Rock's car collection. He's got the massive arms, fame, and money, so it's only natural he'd have an impressive car or two in his garage too. From Fast and Furious to Ballers, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has shown a special connection to cars, and being one of the most popular actors in the world right now, he's got more than enough money to treat himself to a ride or two. That's as long as he can fit in them, of course. So let's take a sneak peek into The Rock's prestigious vehicle collection. The first car on our list is Johnson's $150,000 Ford Hennessy Velociraptor V8. This bad boy usually runs on a powerful EcoBoost Turbo V6, but Hennessy ripped it out in favor of an even more powerful Coyote V8, which means the Raptor now gets from 0 to 60 in just 4.1 seconds. The Rock received this insane 758 truck car as a gift from HBO for his part in the show Ballers, and it's now the fastest Ford model in his collection. Which brings us straight to The Rock's next vehicle, namely a 2018 Ford Mustang. But this one isn't his. If you didn't know, Dwayne not only drives awesome cars, but he also likes to give them away, like he did with this yellow Mustang. Back in 2018, Johnson was asked to unveil the brand new 2018 Ford Mustang to the world. But instead of keeping it, Dwayne presented the car as a gift to US combat veteran Marlene Rodriguez. Marlene was completely shocked by this bold and generous gesture from both The Rock and Ford. Dwayne's next car is the spectacular 2017 purple Ford GT. In case you didn't catch on by now, The Rock is a loud and proud Ford ambassador and is constantly showing up in the brand's commercials and launches worldwide. Last year, The Rock spent some quality time at the company's factory to get a little more intimate with the production process of his favorite brand when the Ford 27 GT caught his eye. The Rock stood in a picture next to the 2016 racing version of the GT, which won its category in the 2016 24 Hours of Le Mans endurance race in a picture, while describing it as one of the most iconic vehicles ever, one he just had to have. But his dream of driving the road-legal 2017 GT was short-lived when he discovered it was yet another awesome car he just couldn't fit into. This may be why during the filming of Pain and Gain, The Rock was often seen driving a far bulkier car, like this dark purple 1999 Plymouth Prowler. Much like the man himself, this car is cool, crazy, and bulky, with a top speed of 118 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 sprint time of only 5.9 seconds. Well, you might need to add a few seconds to that sprint time when the man behind the wheel is someone as bulky as Dwayne. Moving on to the man's more prestigious pieces, we've got his matte white Ferrari LaFerrari, a flagship hypercar of the world-famous Italian manufacturer, with a 6.3-liter V12 engine capable of a jaw-dropping 950 horsepower. Unfortunately, the designers didn't consider someone with The Rock's physique when building this $1.3 million supercar. But thankfully, The Rock knew better and got it on a temporary lease this time, before realizing he was incapable of driving yet another vehicle because it just got too cramped in there. Nonetheless, Dwayne seized the day and got a few pictures of his short-lived experience as a Ferrari owner. Thankfully, not all luxurious supercars are off-limits to the man, like his exceptional $1.3 million Pagani Huayra. You may find it hard to picture the 6'4" powerhouse of an actor would fit inside a low ride like this one, but somehow the man makes do. In fact, he rolled up to the premiere of HBO's hit show Ballers in his Pagani and his early whites. Not only is the Huayra a beautiful car the man can actually get in and out of, it also harbors a Mercedes-AMG 6-liter 720 horsepower V12 engine that gets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a ridiculous 3.2 seconds, making the man officially fast and furious. And finally, we've got The Rock's pride and joy, his custom Ford F-150 truck. It may look like a behemoth to us, but to him, it's basically a hatchback. And if it weren't big enough, The Rock has even given his F-150 a little lift, making it look just as beastly as the man himself. You'd expect the man with one of the highest net worths in Hollywood to name a Bugatti Veyron or an alternative hypercar as his favorite, but The Rock is constantly seen smiling next to his F-150 all over Instagram. Considering it's one of the few cars he can fit in, it's no wonder he's so happy about it. And that's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed this little peek into The Rock's car collection. What do you think of the man's taste in cars? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, you should definitely subscribe to the channel and check out 5 terrifying sea monsters alive today.